This is crazy. Last summer, I decided to try FPV and it has completely changed my life. This is how I did it.
For those of you who don't know what FPV stands for, FPV stands for first person view. Essentially, you have a camera on your drone and it transmits a direct live feed to a pair of funny looking goggles you wear, and it's pretty much like flying in the cockpit of the drone. The thing with FPV is, it's not no boring DJI drone. This is a racing drone. This thing does freaking flips, spins. It's just awesome. In this video, I'm going to be sharing how I became an FPV pilot, and the best pilot ever known to mankind who never crashed, ever.
Mayday! Mayday! We're going down!
Okay, maybe a couple times. Alright, step one. So let's say you got your drone, and I'm out there, and I'm flying my drone for the first time, and then there's just some guy, okay, and I'm flying for the first time, I don't know what I'm doing, and I accidentally just, yeah, not good. So you may be wondering, Trevor, how do I even learn then, if I can't even fly in real life? Well, you learn in a simulator. Basically like a video game of you flying an FPV drone.
I didn't want to accidentally kill someone because this drone goes 100 miles an hour. What I used, here, let me pull it up. I learned on DRL, which is the Drone Racing League simulator. Yes, there's an actual drone racing league. It's awesome. Now, I made the mistake of thinking that FPV was easy. Boy, was I wrong. 24 hours. That's a whole day. I have an entire day of hours in the DRL simulator. 24 hours. Okay, so this is my controller right here. You could actually use an Xbox controller, which is like sweet. So you don't even need to buy an expensive FPV controller yet. You can actually just get an Xbox, your regular Xbox controller, hook this guy up, and it works as well. So all you have to do is you have to take this USB-C, plug it in there, and then start up your game.
Welcome to HTX.
Now keep in mind, you're gonna absolutely suck at first, but eventually, after around an hour, you'll get it, and then you'll get the hang of it.
Front flip.
Alright, step 2. Actually purchasing your drone.
Alright, so props are on. Got my goggles. I am terrified right now. I just can't believe this is happening. This is wild.
Don't make the mistake of going right out and buying the fastest, the strongest, the craziest drone you can find, because you will crash it. I mean, even if you put in a bunch of time in the simulator, you will crash it. So what I recommend is getting something a little bit slower, maybe a tiny whoop, something small that you can practice on before you go straight to a big racing drone. I ended up getting this little tiny whoop. I think it's the Meteor 65 Pro or something. And I've just been flying it around my house, around my cousin's house, and dude, that thing rips. It is like almost as fun as the 5-inch. I'm not even kidding. It's so much fun. And you can fly it indoors, so if it's raining and whatever. And eventually, when you get good, then you can upgrade and go with a faster drone. The only issues with the smaller drones is you're not going to have as good camera quality going directly to your goggles. And since they're so small, you can't strap a GoPro on top and get that super nice crisp quality.
Oh my gosh. I was so scared, dude.
And that's pretty much it. Those are the 2 main steps in how I got into FPV. And obviously, there's a lot of teeny little steps in between, like setting up your drone and binding it to the controller and troubleshooting and all that. But the 2 main steps there, learn, get a drone. And after that, it's just practice. And without further ado, here are some of the insane FPV footage I've been able to get in the past 6 months. Here we go.
That is the first time I've ever broken a prop. It's right there.
subscribe.